They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown!
So dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
7, Kansas, 0.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. On the option. At the 35, he's loose. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Jayhawks in the hurry up.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man
Let's go.
covered.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Complete to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They get to the line quickly.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical.
Makes the grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the...
Gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going for that ball. Nice job.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
14, Kansas, 0.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Goes to the option. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Casey. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State, 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Daniels. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it.
I'm gonna beat him so fast. Come on, dog. Damn.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, as a defense, defense, you know you're going to see
took
it go
off.
around, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Celebrating this shit.
Change up
Get
their
your
coverage
ass
to get
kicked.
some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in...
He's going to fire deep. At the 30, still running.
Like I just said, you doing that.
And the defense
Ooh, salute.
down Buckeyes. But that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese.
Shit like that,
Have
man.
a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude,
Nothing but green ahead.
Man, what's the name doing on the edge?
After an explosive run, just
Man, you
chewing
don't
up
just
yardage
get him.
along the way.
What is you waiting on?
That
Tap
big
him.
play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I find that matchup I want in the slot and I go attack it.
And on second
Man,
down,
what is he
are
doing?
they gonna line up for a field goal here?
Man. Yeah, you better be letting that motherfucker run down.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Here we go. Second down coming up. The corners are walked up tight. Motion from the offense. The option look. Headed to the end zone. And
That's
he
his
runs
favorite
it
play,
in
y'all.
for the score.
His
Touchdown,
favorite play.
Jayhawk. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on
Favorite
a
play.
three-way scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score.
They just got this shit wide open.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some soft.
Whereas he should have cut back
When you
up.
make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Pulls it in. It's Henderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going up top.
Mouse.
And he makes the catch.
That
Inside
fucking
the 20.
catch, man.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them
I
up
just
with
moused
first
the
and goal
fuck out of
from
him.
the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Back to the air one more time. Still looking on the move. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. To the ground with the back. Hard-hitting tackle. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Into the end zone.
Go.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 15. Halls and
Fucking go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
It's going again for that. Go.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Now on the option. And a pickup.
Oh, this will field goal.
World of opportunities on 2nd and 2. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw, it's Daniels.
Ah!
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Grabs it in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He wants to throw it. Let's it go.
Oh!
There's the hallelujah land.
Oh! Come on, come on, come
And I tell you what,
on.
that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this.
Oh
whole team.
my
Like,
God.
the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into
Oh
the lead.
my
You
God.
want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Like, come on, bro.
He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. Got his man to the left. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Man, they were
running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nice run there to keep things moving.
I'm tripping.
Out of bounds.
Oh, tripping. I gotta do that, beats.
Big key in the football game. Like, I gotta limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I gotta string him out.
Hell no, man.
I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want
Oh
to
my God,
let
man.
free carries. I want it to be physical.
They'll have just enough time to
Ain't
get
no
one
way.
more snap
I'm
before
bullshit.
the
Went
half.
too fast.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Ain't no way I just did that.
And half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio
It's that position.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half.
set to kick off.
What
Just
the
one
fuck?
of those mistakes that can
Come on,
happen
yeah?
as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
What the fuck?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Oh my
And he
God.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is
That
coming.
did.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
Bitch, come here.
He's not gonna get
Come here.
The defense stands.
Bring your
tall and
motherfucking
makes
ass
a
here. Come
stop.
here.
Fourth down.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gonna let
Let's
it
go.
And it's intercepted.
Ransom.
Turnover for the defense. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense.
didn't
at the
ransom.
38. Line gets set. 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring
A
it down.
buka.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14.
Let's go.
And he throws
Caleb!
his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
I celebrate. Yeah. Hey, let's go. We out here, baby. We gonna end it on that though, man. I want to appreciate y'all to me. Thank y'all, man. Definitely. It look like that, but we know they ain't gonna do it. We know our winner. We just gotta do some upgrades, man. Just start fresh. Just doing stuff. I've been off of it. Messing around. Ain't no telling what my record would have been on here. 81, like that ain't even. Wow, that is Alabama cheese, especially in the beginning. But man, what we got right here? I don't know. So look, yeah, man. Anyway, thank y'all, man. We gonna be logged out, man. We rolling out, man. We back at it. New tape on the way too. New tape on the way, man.